Hello everybody, it's Aiden Wilson at Rake Entertainment, and today we are posting a video that's very special to me. And it's about my friend's dad, my brother and we are restoring my dad's old fishing ski boat. It is a 1986 VIP fishing ski boat. It was originally my grandpa's. He bought it brand new in '87, and obviously had it up until about the early 2000s. He gave it to my dad, I want to say around 2005. I want to say close to then. And that was the one time I ever rode in that boat. It was 2007. We had it out on my grandparents' lake, grandparents on my mom's side. And put it in the lake, and that thing flew. Now, of course, I was only 5 years old at the time, but it was probably one of the most memorable times I've ever spent with my father. And obviously he's still around. He's not dead, but my parents had a few disagreements in 2009, followed by a separation. And so the boat had to go somewhere. So it went to my dad's mom's house, where it has stayed since 2009. And as of last July, I decided I was going to pull it out of the grave that it was sitting in. I got it off its frame, the trailer frame anyhow. Got it off the dirt, and pulled it out of the brush. And we were going to start it last year, but I had nowhere to take it. We couldn't take it to my dad's place because of land agreements. Couldn't bring it here to my mom's place because of no space. And we had nowhere to go with it. So I'll be talking to you throughout the video, but the rest of it will explain it along the way. So hope you continue watching. Hope you have a good day, and God bless. You'll hear from me again in a second. Hey guys, Aiden Wilson here again. And you're looking here at July 1st of last year, when I pulled that boat from its would-be grave. And let me tell you, that was a chore. But I didn't get very many pictures of it. Anyhow, you're looking here at the circle brush up there. That's where the boat sat for almost 13 years. And you can even see it started to grow some brush of its own. But that was as far as we got last year. We had nowhere to take it, nowhere to put it. So here's a picture of the other night. I was at my friend's house last Thursday. And I was talking to his dad, and I was telling him that we had this boat we wanted to restore, but I had nowhere to go with it. And he said, well, bring it over here to my garage. We'll restore it. We'll clear out a spot, and we'll work on it here. I said, are you sure? He's like, heck yeah, bring it over here. We'll work on it. We'll get it restored for you. So sure enough, the next day, I went over to my dad's sister's house, which used to be my grandma's house, but she passed away in 2018. God rest her soul. But so I told her we'd be getting the boat tomorrow. We'd be getting out of the way, and that was that. So the very next day after that, I'm going to call it Reclamation Day. My little brother and I, first thing in the morning, we went and got a recovery jack from my uncle. And we got the boat propped up. We were pulling that old wheel off because that thing was blown. There wasn't no way we were going to be able to hold the boat on that wheel. And here's a video of my dad jacking the boat back down after putting the spare on it. And here was the right side wheel, which, I mean, it's the original tire, but somehow it's still holding there. So like, all right, we'll go with it. We pulled the cover off the engine, which so far didn't look so bad, and still doesn't, but we're not entirely sure how it is yet. So we backed the Jeep up to the trailer, and from here we hooked it up. And you're not going to believe this next part. We got the dang thing on the road. And let me tell you, that was a feeling of nostalgia. I never thought I'd see that boat in the rearview mirror again, but there it was. We parked it at my dad's house temporarily until my friend's dad got back home later in the evening. He was out with his wife having a good day, so I wasn't going to bother him early. But sure enough, we got the boat back on the road at 6:16, and we arrived at my friend's house at 6:30. And let me tell you, that was the longest 15 minutes I ever had in my life. That boat was bouncing around all over the place on a gravel. I thought those tires were going to blow out and give, and I was like, man, this is not going to be good. But we got it backed in there. We got it set up, and we got to looking, and my friend's dad said he'd be looking at the motor and working on it for me. So I was like, heck yeah. And here's a couple pictures of me sitting in that boat 13 years later. And let me tell you, this boat becoming mine means a lot to me. And here it is yesterday, Sunday, April 3rd. We lots of ripping and tearing.
Right. So back here at Drake Entertainment again today.
Oh, this is a project, guys.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long project.
Yeah.
Long and
Just
dusty
wait
road.
till the end product. You guys will be shocked.
Heck yeah.
So what? 3 of us.
This is my dad's old 1986 VIP fish and ski boat.
Yep.
And believe it or not, between the time it was made in 86 to now, which is 2022, it's only been driven once. And check out the state of this beauty.
Yeah.
It's absolute garbage.
Yeah.
It's been driven once in 2007 and never again.
Yeah. You got Julius cleaning out the main part here.
I'm scooping out the live well.
He's scooping out the live well.
I'm trying to find something.
Yeah, he's trying to find something to do. And I'm the bucket dumper as of right now. So, yeah.
We need some updates.
We'll give you some updates on what all we get done. We've already made one dump here. Got a little bit more stuff to get out of there.
So far what we're looking at, we may be replacing that whole floor in there. That fiberglass is done for. You see right here, it's gone. The wood floor underneath of it.
Completely gone.
Oh yeah.
It's dry rotted to pieces.
Believe it or not, it used to be a beauty.
Yeah.
And it's got potential to be.
Yes, it does.
Yesterday I pulled a wooden box out of that back compartment there.
Yeah.
It folded like wet cardboard. So we start off, you see Julius and Cade there working on the dash, getting all the stuff scooped out from the side there, dirt. There's a lot of cat feed cans in there, where it became a cat house for almost 10 years. My little brother unhooking the dash, and you'll see me here taking off the front navigation panel for the lights and the dropping the motor and all that fancy jazz. There's me. Look at that sexy stud. Just kidding. Pretty fugly. Just kidding. I'm so sexy. There's the supervisor, Wyatt. Just kidding. Now, he did a little bit yesterday. He helped out. And that's the boat yesterday after we got it picked up. And we ended up putting another spare tire on there because we had to return the other one. But here's the gutted out floor and the dash. And this was the finished product yesterday. Guys, so update at the end of the day here. We started at 12, it's now 7:03. We got all the lids taken off, carpet ripped off of them for the most part. I'm trying to get all these compartments cleaned out. I've been trying to scoop that out as we've been kind of screwing around. Got the dash off, got the wires kind of taken out of it, got the wheel here. Julius got a lot of this scraped out of here. I mean, he worked on that for almost 3 hours. We discovered a problem though. Fiberglass floor over there, cracking, wood underneath it, rotted. And, well, got a lot of the junk out of there for the most part. I don't know why my lens looks all dirty, but I've also got all the aluminum chrome pieces taken off. And we took off the panel here for the navigation lights, anchor, and all that fun jazz. And pretty well what we've got done. Got a lot of that taken out. We got the steering wheel, like I said, removed. Had to get all that. Had to crawl under there. Had to wipe our eyes a bunch when they kept getting stuff in our eyes. Wish that was not fun.
Oh yeah.
And I think tomorrow we're gonna maybe look trying to get the windshield off. Maybe. We're gonna scrape the rest of this carpet adhesive off, and we'll see where we're at from there. I'll post pictures at the end of this to show kind of our progress of the day, and I'll see y'all later. Well, we got the windshield off. I didn't think we'd get it today. And me and Julius are back at it scraping this stuff. Look at them go. Then we have Supervisor 1, Supervisor 2.
Hey, I'm letting my food calm down.
Letting your food calm down.
Yeah.
You guys have a good night. Take care and God bless. Be safe out there and have fun. Well, go away. Quit looking at me. Oh, come on, ladies. We gotta sail. Go. You're still here? Quit looking at me, you freak.